your first alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
Very sweet and a great way to honor him. And hey, if you're wanting to get on the trails today, you might want to do it earlier in the day rather than in the afternoons.
Yeah, actually a little bit of relief from the brutal heat and humidity we had for the entire week. Now the heat index will still be in the mid to upper 90s, Claudia, but those showers and storms are going to develop yet again as we go through the afternoon and evening hours. So anything planned outside, just don't cancel any plans. Keep an eye on the 48 weather app and just make sure you know what's going on. It's got the radar tool on the 48 weather app as well as your hour-by-hour forecast. And there was rain storms all across the Tennessee Valley yesterday. Didn't pick up a single drop at my house, and that's kind of how it goes during the summertime months. Now, unfortunately, tomorrow for your Sunday, it is trending to be the wetter and more active of the 2 days of your weekend. Both days, today and tomorrow, have the potential of bringing some strong to maybe even marginally severe storms to the Tennessee Valley, with potential for gusty winds, heavy rain, frequent lightning, and maybe even small hail. We go out to the shoals here. Beautiful look at Wilson Lake, Wilson Dam, blue skies, very nice, and temperatures are right now in the upper 60s to low 70s. Here's the radar. Things are quiet. As early as the noon hour yesterday, we were tracking some very heavy rainfall through parts of Lauderdale, Colbert, and Lawrence County. Had flash flood warnings. The rainfall rates with those storms yesterday, it was about 2 to 3 inches per hour, and that's when the flash flood warnings started to come out. A couple other severe warned storms as far as that threat for gusty winds, and that's very common during the summer months. You get those collapsing storms and you get that big rush of wind down to the surface. Well, think of when you drop a water balloon. That water has to go somewhere when it hits the ground. It spreads out, as does the straight line wind. A little bit of maybe some sprinkle activity here in DeKalb County. That has been persistent since the newscast started at 5 a.m. Rain and storms, hottest, most humid part of the day, will be scattered, just kind of hit and miss, but lightning safety so important as we go through the next couple of months. If you hear thunder, see lightning, time to bring it inside, unfortunately. Gusty winds, heavy rain, hail, and lightning. Those are the big threats with the storms. We don't have any tornado threat or anything like that. Here's your day hour by hour. A mix of sun and clouds as we go through the morning. Temperatures will continue to warm up into the mid to upper 80s. When you factor in the higher humidity, it will probably feel like mid to maybe even upper 90s. Stop it here at 2:30. Future radar and the model starting to show those pop-up showers and storms with the heavy rain, lightning, and wind threat. It is favoring areas of northwest Alabama for kind of a cluster of heavier rain coming in potentially later this evening. Should be dry to start off the day on Sunday, and that's good news if you're heading out for church worship services. Temperatures will be warm tomorrow morning in the mid to upper 70s, but this is what we're talking about as far as the more coverage of the rain and storms for your Sunday afternoon, evening time frame. Some of those storms as well could be on the stronger side. We do have a little bit of fog to deal with this morning. It's just kind of patchy in nature. Quick check of some thermometers, upper 60s to low 70s. We will warm up quickly. More storms in the forecast for tomorrow. Very active start to next week. Monday, Tuesday, looking pretty wet in nature. But good news, drier skies by the end of the week and your 4th of July.
All right, Eric, thank you.